Hi guys, it's Tracy in Australia with a little project share. I've made this adorable little journal for my design team project for Calico Collage, and it features a kit called Simply Spring. This was my favorite image from the kit and I've chosen to feature that on the front. So the cover itself was made out of some quite heavy kraft card, and then I've used a piece of kraft paper, and then on the front I've laid two papers from Calico Collage. The tie is some chiffon organza ribbon, and I've used two little eyelets. So inside on the facing page, because I wanted it to be quite sturdy, I've used the same kraft paper and use that as the end page, beginning and front. Then a little bit of cotton lace there to decorate. So this is the first page that I've chosen to use from the kit. I've made a little bended paper clip up there. Just love this swallow. Absolutely, really love the romantic background that Norella's created with these beautiful pastel-y soft flowers. And then there's the contrast of these gorgeous vibrant images of the swallow and the flowers. So over here I've made a pocket using a leftover piece of one of the pages. That's a paper clip to hold in this glittery pink card that I've made. And the reason that I chose to use the glitter was this adorable little image here that is on one of the elements pages in the kit, and I've turned that into a little booklet. I just love those vibrant pink mushrooms. This is another kraft paper from the same range, and I've decorated it with this gorgeous little bunny circle that comes on the elements, one of the elements pages. So as well as the printed pages from the kit, I've used these creamy colored composition book pages. And this is a little stamp that I have of this really sweet little mouse who's holding a bunch of flowers. He's standing near some flowers and he just looks so happy. I thought perfect for spring. On the other side here is a rectangle doily, and I've decoupaged on this vintage image of a child with a watering can and some pots and garden pieces. And I don't know whether you can see, but the kid is wearing these really adorable little cloggy things. Okay, so here's Mr. Bunny again. Isn't it just gorgeous? Love these pink roses down here. So I've popped a paper doily in there to create a pocket, and into the pocket is this card, which it is provided in the kit, but I've blown it up. I've made it larger. Blown it up, that sounds a bit funny, doesn't it? So I've stamped this little fellow throughout, and what I did was I stamped it onto some plain paper and ripped it because I didn't want the image showing through onto the back of the composition book paper. So another beautiful image. I did half think about making this into a pocket, and I may still go back and do that. Swallow, beautiful daisies, just gorgeous blue colours. So here I've made a pocket, and then on top of that I've added one of the pockets that's provided in the kit, and into that goes two little pieces also provided. A beautiful little girl and a little piece that says "Stay Young at Heart." So this is an image that is provided in the kit, and again I've increased the size of that. I do like 4x6 cards. I find that you can get quite a lot written on them. So this is a piece that I've fussy cut from one of the pages and used it as a pocket on the back of this half page. So into that I've popped this little booklet, which I've created using one of the pieces from the kit. There's also some sayings that are included, and this one says "Think Spring." So I've used a couple of those. On the back here I've put a paper doily and then two images from the element sheet to create my own little pocket, and just popped a piece of paper into that. I always like to have little hidden pockets. I think they're really cute. So in here is a 4x6 photo mat. That's also a kraft page from the same collection as the piece on the front. So this is one of those really cute little petal pockets, and inside of that is a little card that goes with it. So there are 2 of these included in the kit, and they're really cute. That one's got a little bee on it, which is quite appropriate for spring. Another pocket that I've made using one of the pages that I've ripped and then decorated with one of the elements pieces. Again, that glittery pink tag, and you can see how well it picks up that pink. Just gives it a nice pop of colour, I think. My little mouse friend here. Again, one of the pages, I've ripped it, placed the paper doily behind it, and then made my own largish tag and used one of the circles provided on the elements page as a decoration. It's a gorgeous little hummingbird. So here I've cut out 2 little pockets. This is a decorative piece that's on one of the elements pages. Popped in these 2 little cards. See, that's the size of the bunny one that I increased. And this is actually an envelope that comes from Dragonfly Dreams. Just wanted something else to pop in, and when I looked through the kits that I had, this was a really good match in terms of the colours and the subject. So I just like, I don't really like to have pockets where I haven't added anything. So decoupaged this butterfly. And on the back here, I've just added a little piece of paper that flips open and stamped just a note on that. So this is also one of the pages, and I've double printed it, used one of the words there, whimsy, put the paper doily behind of these 2 beautiful deer, and again, kraft piece, cut that out as a photo mat. So this is the center of the little book. I've used the pink glitter to put hearts on the strings, made 2 pockets. This is a downsized page. And then this is a little pocket that actually comes in, and I've ripped the edge and inked it. One of the little images that's provided. This is the other side of that page, and I think they make gorgeous cards. It's a really good trick if you want extra journaling cards, is just to downsize the pages. So I do it to A5, and then you can easily cut that to 4x6 cards. So again, a tag that I've made, and I fussy cut this little element from one of the scraps of the pages. So here I've created a little pocket, punched out with a Martha Stewart punch, this little white lacy effect, and fussy cut some of the flowers from one of the pages. Because I usually print out, you know, when I'm fussy cutting, I have leftover bits, and I like to use as much of that as possible for other things. So again, decoupage butterfly with a napkin image, my little mouset I've printed and then stuck on there. So this is again the kraft paper cut 4x6, and up the top I've decorated with a leftover piece from the kit. This is one of the pockets that's provided, and I've echoed that by cutting one out of some leftover paper. How cute is this little deer? She's just beautiful. So fussy cut that and put the white doily behind it. Then I've increased the size of this little card and added that as an extra card. So love the flowers around the side there. So I've just left this little page blank. I thought it'd be a really good place. You can either write on there or put your own photo on there. This is the other side. Sorry, that's my dog barking. Hope you can't hear her. The other side of that half page. So again, one of the little pieces that's included in the kit, and then I've used the Martha Stewart punch there to decorate. This is a really cute little element that is provided in the kit, and I've used that as a belly band. There's also a larger one that you could use. Those two elements, this one's provided, and this one I created by using an offcut from one of the pages. So again, created a little pocket with an offcut. This is a little tag card that's provided, and this one I had in my stash. It's a nature plate of eggs, so I thought that that would be appropriate to put in here when I was looking for some extra little pieces. So this is one of the pages from the kit. It has a little saying, and these beautiful daffodils. So a little tag that I've made using some elements from the kit onto the craft paper, and there's a little tag in there because I thought that picked up the green and the yellow. So here I've made a pocket using the page that I've printed out twice and added the words "Love is like a butterfly." Little mouse, and same, I've put the little piece of paper, just a note, and on the back of that is the decoupage from the napkin. And this is the final pocket. So photo mat from the craft paper, and the other little petal envelope with this cute little card, and I've added the word "soar" to that. There's a little swallow on the back, and there was a bird on the front. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed my little journal. I really liked doing this one. I absolutely loved the colors. Look at that, it's just beautiful. That's the one that I downsized and made into a 4x6 card. And I just really love how this turned out. It's small, but there's a lot of writing space and a really, I think, cute little journal. Okay, thank you for watching.